Hello everyone, my name is Luis, your SSM for this semester. In this video I will show you how to complete your first assignment, which is write your about me and post a picture. So the first thing that you have to do is log into your ePortfolio. So the shortest way that I usually use is just in the Google, you will have to write ePortfolio LaGuardia. As you can see here, ePortfolio LaGuardia Community College in the shortest way. Then you click enter. Then you will have to choose the link that it says ePortfolio login form. Don't use the other ones. It has to say this ePortfolio login form. Once you click it, it will take you to this page. Then you will have to write your username and password. Okay? And then login. Then once you're here, you will have to choose the third option, which is home, which is gonna be maybe the same or it's gonna be different, but you have to make sure that you are in the home option. So just click it. And then you will have to see your ePortfolio above the course, assessment group, and community options. It's gonna be here, this section, above this. So then you will have to click your ePortfolio for this class. In case you have more than one, just click the ePortfolio for this class, okay? So now, once you click it, it will take you to your ePortfolio, in this case, the About Me section by default. So as you can see here, the first two boxes are the About Me and the About Me image, which is basically your picture that you will have to upload. So as I said before, in the About Me section, you will have to complete by writing 3 paragraphs with 6 lines at least. And you will have to explain about yourself. You can just write something about your background, your family, and in the second paragraph, you can just write about why did you choose LaGuardia, your major, and what are you expecting at the end of when you graduated. In the third paragraph, you can just explain what is your dream job or your hobbies. It's not that order, you can just choose anything that you want to mention in your about me, okay? You will have these 4 options over here. The pen option, the pen icon, the year icon, the intersection icon, and the trash icon. You won't need it, the last one, most of the time, okay? So now I'm gonna explain you each of these 4, okay? First of all, you will have maybe this gray box. So what you can do is just basically click it in the corner and it will disappear. It is here. So then, when you are clicking the first option, the pen icon, and it turns blue, you have the chance to write something. You can start writing, hello, my name is blah blah blah, and my major is blah blah blah. I am from, and you can start writing about yourself. So I'm just gonna do mine. I already have one open, so I'm just gonna copy and paste. As you can see here. So I'm just copy and paste. You will have, as I said before, 3 paragraphs. So I'm just gonna try to make it like 3, even if it doesn't make sense. For now, this is an example. So then, as you can see here, I wrote it more than that this box can show me. As you can see, there are more over here. How can you show me everything that you write? Because sometimes the students write like maybe 4 or 5 paragraphs, but I can see it because they didn't adjust the box. How can you do that? You can just place the cursor over the box and then you will see these points at the corner, and then you will you can shrink or extend the box. So make sure that you extend or shrink enough so that I can see everything that you wrote, okay? Everything that you're gonna write, you will have to show me by shrinking or extending the box, okay? Try to adjust it. Once you finish it, just leave it there. What about the year option? When you click it here, you will see options about how to modify the color of the word, the size of the word, the alignment. So you have a lot of things that you can just modify. You can play with this option, with each of these one, and then you will figure out how to use it. But for now, as I said before, just keep it simple. Just write your about me, and then you can just go to the second part of the assignment, which is basically to post a picture. So I have here a cartoon picture. So now what can I just substitute or replace this photo, this image with my profile picture? So you will have to use the same method that you did here. Click the pen option, the pen icon, and then when you click it, you will see again this gray box. So just click in the corner, it will disappear. So then you will have these three options: add more items, replace this item, and edit caption. You can use the first one or the second one, don't use the third one, but most of the time you will have to use this one, replace this item. You will have to replace this image for one picture of yourself. So you will click here, replace this item, click it, then you will go to image, click it, then you will go to upload file. You can pause the video anytime, so if you feel that you are getting behind, just pause it. Then once you're here, click the plus icon and it will pop up a new window. Okay, so now what you have to do here is just basically look for the picture that you want to post. So for example, I have one over here, yes, profile picture. So I'm gonna choose this, and then you have two options here. Just click open and it will come up over here, or you can just drag it. Okay, I'm gonna click open, but you can also, as I said before, you can drag the image. Okay, open, and then you can, maybe you will have this option: crop, circle, rotate, doesn't matter. You can do those editing to your picture, but after you finish it, you will have to click upload. So you click upload, you wait for it, and then you will have your picture here. Same thing as you did here, you can just shrink or extend the picture in a way that I can see the entire picture, because sometimes the picture just looks like this from some students because they don't know how to adjust this box. So as I said before, you can extend or shrink. And there you go. That's the only thing that you have to do for this assignment for now. But after you write your about me and the about me image, when you posted the picture, you will also have to complete these boxes. As I said before, try to complete first these two, and in the following weeks you will have to complete these assignments by yourself. You don't need my instructions. This is just so simple to do it. For education, you can just write any previous college that you were before. For example, I don't know, if you were a transfer student, you can just write something here. If you are not a transfer student, you can just write your high school student, contact info, your email. It can be your personal email, your LaGuardia email, your cell phone, favorite quote. You can just Google it. There are a lot of quotes that you can just find it and just copy and paste over here. That's it, copy and paste. Skills, programming language, maybe you know Python or C++, just write it here. Operating system, you have any knowledge about those, just write it here. Certification, if you have it, write it. If you don't have it, just leave it blank. Then work experience and projects. Also, you can just write something related with your major, or if you don't have any experience, work experience related with your major, you can just write anything. For example, I was working uh, in restaurant, so you can just write it here. If you were working, I don't know, uh, in any company different from your major, write it here. So it doesn't matter. As long as you have any work experience, write it. So these boxes are really easy. You don't have to write a lot. This is part of your resume most of the time. Certification, work experience, skills. This is part of your resume. So if you have one resume, you can just copy and paste in these boxes. Except for the favorite quote, I mean. You can just find it on the internet, okay? But as I said before, complete this part, the about me and the about me image. And then once you finish these two, start doing this because this is also important. Remember, this is the front page of your e-portfolio, okay? So anybody, even the professor, will have access to your e-portfolio and it will see, she will see everything that you write here, okay? And not only her, maybe in the future, if you want a recommendation letter from any of your professors, you can just copy this link at the top, copy and then paste it in an email and send it to the professor so that he can have an idea um, about yourself, about your certifications, skills, or something that they can use. Because most of the time they need more information that you can ask that you can't say it to them. They will have to read it. Okay. So as I said before, complete these two assignments, 3 paragraphs with 6 lines at least. A professional picture. It doesn't have to be with, I don't know, with a tie or so formal. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, but it has to be an appropriate picture, okay? And you, just only you, not with your boyfriend, girlfriend, uh, a bunch of friends. Try to keep it just by yourself, okay? And complete these boxes, these simple boxes, okay? And then at the end, to finish everything, you will have to click in the 3 lines, 3 horizontal lines over here. You click it and then publish pages. Click it, publish pages, and then you will have to click publish. Okay, click publish, and then you will see here at the top, your pages have been published. So that means that all your work has been saved. Okay, I totally recommend you to do this, publishing pages every 10 or 15 minutes. Everything can happen to your computer and you will you will lose all your information that you are writing if you don't save it. Okay, so always save it by clicking the 3 horizontal line, publish pages, and then publish. Okay, and that's the only assignment that you have to do now for the first assignment.